Hey Leo, welcome to your weekly reading for the week starting the 23rd of February till the 1st of March. In March already. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have a lot of Leo placements in your natal chart, this could be for you, could resonate. You know the drill, so you take on what resonates, throw what doesn't. Don't make it, force it to fit. I hope you're doing well. We've got Saturn and Neptune moving from Pisces into Aries. So it could be a case of wanting to make your dreams a reality, or feeling you can. And the year of the Fire Horse, which is promising to be changing tempo. I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot, and I'll be using some Oracle cards as well. Money's looking good. That's not a problem. You could be making a lot more. You could have just had a windfall. You could also be expecting to get, by the end of the month, finances are looking healthy. Sagittarius energy. There could be changes afoot though. You're going to need to think outside the box. Be open-minded. There could be change that you're not keen on making as well. Might have to make, yeah, I feel like, Leo, you're going to have to be working smarter, not harder. Something's heavy. Ten of Wands feels like a burden. I feel that you're going to be busy this week. Or you could have had some kind of windfall, and it's feeling a bit like you need to work out what to do in terms of information relating to it. Now there'll be some information coming in this week. Might not be that great. Could be relating to your finances. It's a case of, Leo, I feel like as soon as the money comes in and hits your account, you're going to have to, it's going to go relatively rapidly. And it's like you know this. Yeah, because you're, working slowly, methodically, as you probably have been. It's a case of you saying, hang on, I've earned all this, this is coming, where's it going so quickly? Why is it going so quickly? But I don't think it's to do with overspending, because I feel as if, Leo, you're actually growing this last month, or since the new year, the January the 1st. I don't consider that the new year. I think the new year is, I feel it's April 1st for me, or the lunar new year we just had, so it could be since the lunar new year, which was mid-Feb. You've been looking at options, growing, how to possibly grow, how to expand, how to travel more, how to expand, what possibly, if you have your own business, how to expand that. And will it mean that you're going to have to work harder once you make this change? If you're going to expand for the time being, you could be investing in it more. You're going to have less, spare and share, less disposable income for the time being. But you're going to enjoy work and home life. Some of you you're gardening and you want to get outside and start doing that. But I feel like your expansion here is connected with perhaps your romantic life this week, that you're inspired, many of you being inspired by your partner. You want to earn more because you want to spend more. You might have a partner who earns more. For some of you, not all of you, have a partner who earns more and you feel that you want to kind of step up. For some of you, your partner could be not earning very much and you've got to earn more for you both. For some of you. But you're going to be moving around no matter what, and you may have to, some of you, invest in a new vehicle or check your current mode of transport. I feel like you're going to be spending on a journey or saving up. You're going to be saving up to travel. Some of you may be looking already at getting away, the Easter time. Or some of you are looking to expand your business abroad. But this week I feel as if you're going to be travelling a little bit more than you might. You might be visiting your kids. Some of you may be travelling to visit your children this week. Family. I feel you're going to see more of your family, be able to spend more time with your family this week as well. Something is bothering you, Leo, about deciding, or some choices that you've got to make this week. I feel as if you can't make these choices alone, or these decisions. You're going to have a few decisions, and I feel as if you're going to have to ask somebody to help you. It could well be related to your work. Some of you, it's related to going somewhere, say Easter. You could be already looking and you can't decide. You're stuck. You can't decide where you want to go. For others of you, I feel as if, because you've made a couple of bad decisions, maybe the end of last year or beginning of this, it's the start of January or so, I feel as if you're very wary. Some of you, not all of you, really have cut off communication with somebody, or somebody's not talking to you. For some of you, I feel there's somebody in your environment, could be a family member, who's talking down to you, who's talking to you as if you're not that not that clever, and that's a bone of contention. I feel there's family issues afoot this week. Watch out again for Taurus. Had something similar. Let's duplicity. Somebody duplicitous. Somebody who's not being entirely honest with you. Yeah, you need to have more faith. Maybe you need to be a bit more flirty too. Somebody could be quite divisive. I'd watch out. Somebody I feel is like, yeah, not all of you, some of you just talks down to you like, you know, like you don't know what you're doing, or they want to take control over something you're doing. Yeah, it's going to be easy for you to. It's going to be easy for you to implement the things you want to do, but there's this bugbear here, like an obstacle. Somebody perhaps not being entirely helpful. You might have to ignite your passion as well. For some of you, not all of you, this person is jealous. Somebody in your environment is jealous because you're passionate, and they're not ever, and they're just not. Like somebody a bit narcissistic. And watch out. Make sure you review details as well, all details. Make sure you review details carefully this week. Number 8 might be significant to you. You'll win in the end. You'll get through. For some of you, not all of you, there could be somebody you need to talk to very directly. You haven't done it yet. And you need to be very direct with them and very almost sort of brutal to get them off your case, or to stop them being like, you know, acting as if you're not, you don't know what you're doing, or that they're superior to you in some way. I'm getting, because ultimately you're going to make fair and objective decisions. You know, you're going to win in the end. Yeah, because it could be that your love life needs some needs a reboot as well. It could be also, you could be, some of you, not all of you, starting something new with somebody. Some of you, not all of you, you're wanting to start something new with somebody, but they're not really seeing you. It could not, you know, you might not be their normal type. Look around you, see if there's somebody who you feel is undermining you, and you're going to have straight talking action there. Be in the present more. This week you're going to have to do some grounding. Be in the present. It could be travel, that you're moving around a bit this week, and you might start to feel ungrounded, and also drop the clock. Taurus had dropped the clock, so remember, time is an illusion, man-made illusion. You may not be getting enough time for yourself. Don't be a slave to the clock this week. key? What do you need to remember about yourself? Oh, affirmations are going to help you. I'm enduring, yeah. So you're tough. You'll get through this week. Whatever obstacles being thrown at you, you're enduring enough to, you know, you've got the Ace of Wands, you've got the Knight of Wands. They're coming through despite the Ten of Wands, feeling a bit over, you know, overwhelmed at the beginning of the week, I should think. By the end of the week, moving into March, you're going to be back in the driving seat, and I am free. So you're free, you're enduring, you'll get through it. You're free to move, you're free to say what you need to say, you're free to make the right decisions. You're free to bring back the passion. It's all there. So if you get to pray, if you get a moment to pray this week, meditate, then, you know, expect things to turn around. Look out for small miracles. They happen all the time. We so sometimes too fixated on stuff to even notice. Yeah, don't worry, everything's going to work out in your favour. So remember that. So there we are, Leo for the week. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky lying bastards. So remember that too. I don't think you're going to be. I feel like there is somebody who could be a bit trying to undermine you, or just not great. No, somebody a bit narcissistic. Don't let them get under your skin. You'll be fine. You're enduring. You're free. Everything will be okay at the end of the day. And take time out to, you know, don't be a slave to the clock. Take time out. Make sure you get that time for yourself. And take care. Like, share, subscribe. Have a great week. And until next time. Lots of love to you. Bye.